didn't pick up anything at all! Oh my god, I thought I was recording, dude. I thought I was recording. No, it didn't pick up anything. I've been mumbling to myself in my closet for like the past 10 minutes like an idiot. God damn it. What did I even say? Shit. Anyway, yo, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. I've done this 3 times already. First time I decided to give up halfway through because it sounded like ass. The second time it didn't record. So this is gonna be my 3rd time going through this. Let's do this, baby! So if I managed to upload this on the day that I wanted to, it'll have been April 24th, 2024. And 4 years ago today, I got my copy of Persona 5 Royal. That's a completely separate topic that I'll save for another time. But coincidentally, it also lines up with me finishing Hunter x Hunter for the first time 3 years ago today. Back in April 24th, 2024. 2021, not 2024, holy shit. I'm going delirious, dude. I'm like, I just want to get this over with. I originally wanted to make like a long-winded, scripted video where I talked about Hunter x Hunter, but like, halfway through I realized, oh shit, I don't think I can do this. Like, this is beyond my skill level, and I don't have enough time to make what I really want to make, so I'm just going to save that for, like, another time. But yeah, I'm just going to be talking about Hunter x Hunter today. But yeah, I finished the show, like, 3 years ago today, back in 2021, and it really stuck with me. Dude, just saying that right now. Dude, 3 years ago? 3 years ago! What? 2021 was 3 years ago. That's like 1,000+ days. You know what happened in 2021? Persona 5 Strikers finally came out. You want to know what else happened in 2021? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6 didn't happen. That happened like later in the year. But like Oni stays and Joel going to Brazil, like all of those happened in 2021, and all of those are like 3 years old at this point. It's like, man, where does this time go, dude? But anyway, like, both Hunter x Hunter and me receiving my copy of Persona 5 Royal are important events that somehow managed to end up on the same day. But for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna talk about Hunter x Hunter while putting up some, like, tycoon footage from Royal, because, like, I don't know, I don't really have anything else to put up, and if I put anime footage, it's gonna get copyright striked, so yeah, better play it safe. I'm just gonna put up me getting my ass kicked by Kasumi and Akechi and Tycoon. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to commemorate. I don't know how to make videos, dude. I can't talk. I take, like, pauses in between each sentence. It's weird. Please bear with me. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to commemorate the occasion by making this video, and like I said earlier, I was going to make like a longer 40-minute scripted video talking about like each arc and shit, but that's out of my skill level, so I'm going to save that for another time. But yeah, I wanted to commemorate the occasion, so I'm just going to ramble for a bit. Also, there's going to be like a bunch of pauses, and I don't really think I'm going to edit this too much, because I just want to get this over with so I can work on other shit. But yeah, bear with me if it becomes like awkward for a while. Just yeah, it'll be fine. Who cares? So anyway, back in late 2020, it was the pandemic. I mean, you know this. Unless you're like 5 years old, you probably experienced it, and you remember what it was like, staying at home all day in the isolation. Like, oh god. So you want to know what me and my sister did? We took turns showing each other different animes, and it was fun. Like, I showed her most of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, she showed me Psyche K and Jujutsu Kaisen, and it was fun. And those days were... I kind of miss them, honestly. They were some fun times. But anyway, nearing the end of Part 5, it was my sister's turn to choose a show that we were going to watch next. And earlier that year, she finished watching Hunter x Hunter for the first time. So she was like, hey, let's watch that next. I can't do a girl's voice. But yeah, it was her turn to pick, and she picked Hunter x Hunter. I didn't really watch the show or know anything about it. I mean, I caught glimpses of her watching it at some points, but Yeah, I didn't really know anything about it, so I thought, yeah, why not? It'll be cool. I don't know why I'm doing voices. But anyway, yeah. As soon as we finished part 5, it was time to watch a journey I'll never forget. I have bullet points, and I was supposed to do like a cool segue in between each one, but I'm losing my mind after the original recording got lost at time. So yeah, bear with me. Insert cool transition here, a beat drop with the music and shit. If I had time to edit this, I'd probably do that. But yeah, part 5 finished. Moving on to Hunter x Hunter, and it's mega cool and shit. But yeah, I'll get more into that in like the full-fledged epic Hunter x Hunter mega thoughts and review video that I'll make at some point. But yeah, this series holds a very special place in my heart, and you'll hear the gist of it later on. But yeah, if you've never seen the show yourself, it mainly follows Gon and Killua, two 12-year-old kids, and they go on wacky adventures together. And I mean, Kurapika and Leorio were part of the crew for a while, but they left after a bit. I don't know why Togashi did that. Maybe to like spice up the Shonen formula. It's cool shit. Yeah, it follows Gon and Killua as they go on wacky adventures and try to find Jing, who is Gon's dad. Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff happens, like Gon and Killua get wrapped up in a sort of like tactical warfare between Kurapika and this band of thieves known as the Phantom Troop. I love the Phantom Troop, by the way, they're sick. They also play dodgeball with a pedophile and also a dude who's voiced by Kiryu Kazuma in the Japanese dub of Hunter x Hunter. And they're also there when history was made during the palace invasion against the Chimera Ants. Like, these two, they go on all sorts of wacky, crazy adventures, dude. And it was a lot of fun. Like, the beginning of the show was, like, neat and all, but, dude, trust me when I say this, York New is where it goes from great to a masterpiece. And from York New to Chimera Ant Arc is where it goes from a masterpiece to fucking peak fiction, one of the best shonen ever, and, like, something that holds a very special place in my heart. Like, and also many people's, too, because, like, it's just peak, dude. But yeah, back when I first watched it, a lot of the show really resonated with me, from the characters and their arcs to the themes, plus the Nen, dude, oh my god. Never before had I seen a show that tackled themes like black and white morality, like the cruelness and horror, but also the beautifulness of humanity, the beauty of humanity. Why I say beautifulness? And like also what does it mean to be human? And this show managed to like tackle all of those in a way that my dumb monkey brain could handle. And I'm pretty sure there are like other shows out there that do the same thing and maybe even better, but this was one of the first times I had seen it and it really stuck with me. Plus, the show has some of my favorite characters of all time, like Gon, Kurapika, Chrollo, Meruem, especially Meruem, dude. Machi, I love Machi, she's hot. But yeah. And plus, the arcs each character goes through have stuck with me long after I finished watching the show. 3 years ago. 3 years ago! It's been 3 years! But anyway, not only that, but, dude, the show has the best power system in any goddamn anime I've ever seen. Nen is the best, and is also, like, the basis for, like, so many other great power systems. Like, you know, Cursed Energy, it's basically just a bootleg version of Nen. Nen is, like, so much more well-defined, like, has established rules and shit, and it's amazing. And I'm not trying to diss on Cursed Energy or anything. I love JJK and Cursed Energy, but dude, Nen is just that, but so much better. And I mean, like, a show could have a great power system and all, but what would it be without the fights? And oh my god, the fights in this show are peak. Oh my god, I love the fights in this show. Like, it's got both the mental warfare aspect that JoJo's has, but also, like, it has sort of like this unpredictability factor, because if your opponent's smart enough, they could defeat you even if they're like, they have an ass ability. Like, it's just, oh my god. Even if you are like outclassed in terms of they have a better power than yours, if you play your cards right, you're like, you could win any fight, and it's just sick, dude. Oh my god, Gon versus Hisoka, Kurapika versus Uvogin, literally anything that happens in the Palace Invasion, Frollo versus Hisoka, like, there are just so many banger-ass fights in this show, and it's amazing. But, I mean, look, the show's not all just mindless violence. It also has a lot of beautiful moments in it, too. The shit with Killua and his sister, there was also the reunation, no. That one aunt reuniting with her mom, that shit teared me up. No, it didn't tear me up. I bawled when that happened, dude. That shit was so beautiful. And literally anything Meruem related, that guy is just, oh my god. Like, the show is just, it's not just cool fights, an amazing power system. It also has, like, pretty deep things about it. It's just great, dude. I don't know why this is targeted towards kids. Like, it's just so good. And yeah, the show really resonated with me. It was something special. And like, it was with me during some highs and lows in my life. Like, there were a bunch of personal family issues I'm not going to talk about here. But yeah, this show helped me get through all of those. And plus, like, I watched it during the pandemic, dude. Like, that was a depressing and isolating time for everybody. But this show was like a ray of light, dude. Like, oh my god, virtual school was so boring, but I knew it would be all okay, because at the end of the day, I'd get to spend it with my boy Gon and Killua as they do wacky shit, and it's just so cool and stuff. And yeah, the show really helped me get through a bunch of stuff. Plus, watching it with my sister was like a nice memory. Like, she got to like rewatch it and see like all the different foreshadowing stuff, and like get a better appreciation of the show, while I got to see it for the first time and like experience everything blind, and I was just blown away by everything that happened. But the real reason why I hold it in such high regard is because it was one of the first pieces of media that ever made me cry while experiencing it. Like, I thought it was just gonna be one time when a specific thing happens, but no, dude, it just kept making me cry, and it was like the first time in a long time that something like that ever happened. Actually, no, I think it might have been the first time ever, but alright, I'm gonna get like personal for a moment, but
Cringe alerta, cringe alerta. Yo skip to las 13:16. If you don't give a shit, you won't mind. Y get personal and stuff.
like, that's a pretty big deal to me, because before then, I basically shut off all of my emotions, but I didn't know that, and my dumbass thought, oh, this just means I don't feel anything anymore. And for a while, I really struggled with that. Like, oh man, I just feel like an emotionless husk of who I used to be before. Like, I didn't really, like, feel too deeply about most things. But then, here comes Hunter x Hunter, and it's just, like, it forcefully made me feel shit. And it was basically, like, a reminder that, no, dude, you're not, like, a walking zombie who doesn't feel shit. You can feel stuff. Like, it reminded me that, no, like, there is art out there that can make you feel stuff, and you're not what you think you are. And, like, that really struck a chord with me. Like, yeah, I don't know. That got a bit close for a sec. I don't think I should get into that again, because it's probably unhealthy or whatever. But yeah, the show really impacted me a lot. Okay, no more of that cringy shit. Yeah, it really stuck with me, and it still sticks with me now, 3 years later. But, like, dude, I remember after I finished the show, I had, like, a depression period. Like, you know how whenever you finish something that means a lot to you, you have, like, a post-thing depression era? Like, that happened with me and Royal. More on that another time, but yeah. It happened to me and Hunter x Hunter, and my god, like, I really wanted to explore, like, every minute detail this show had. And hell, I even tried making my own Hunter x Hunter, like, comic for a while. It failed. And I'm, like, still working on it, but yeah, like, this show inspired me to do all sorts of different things. And thankfully, New World Review helped me, like, get my Hunter x Hunter content long after I finished it. Shout out to him, by the way. He managed to keep my love for the series alive even after Togashi's absence for so long. He's also keeping the community on life support. Oh my god. But yeah, shout out to him. He's great. I'll probably like link his channel in the description or some shit. But yeah, oh my god, dude, if you're in the Hunter x Hunter community, like, do you remember when Togashi just randomly came back on a really sketchy looking account and we didn't know if it was him or not? And then later he was like, yep, it's me, I'm back, here's this picture of a tree. And then literally everybody rejoiced, like, oh my god, dude. Like, I remember when I saw that, it was like the second coming of Christ. Like, I mean, it basically was. But yeah, like, I can't wait for Togashi to come back and finish writing the chapters for the, what is it, the Black Whale 1? No, the Succession War, that's what it's called. Hopefully he can finish that, and then we'll finally be able to get onto the Dark Continent and see what the secrets of the world hold, or whatever. As if we're never getting there, dude. Togashi, please come back. I mean, we already got, now that I think about it, yeah, no, we got like a backup ending in case anything bad happens and like he dies, I think. I don't know. But yeah, no, Togashi, come back, please. Please finish your story. It's amazing. Please. But anyway, yeah, I've been rambling for way too long. Oh my god. I'm just gonna slap Persona 5 Royal Tycoon footage in the background. This is mainly just like listening to me talk my ass off and shit for like 20 minutes or whatever. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Like I said earlier, I was originally gonna make like a long scripted vid, but I just wanted to get something out there for the 3-year anniversary of Hunter x Hunter. And, you know, I don't have the skill level to do my original idea, but I'll do that at some point. Hopefully, I don't know. By the way, thanks for 40 subs. I don't know why a stupid EDP445 me managed to make my channel blow up for a bit, but hey, I don't mind it. I'm gonna try making more videos and show off who I am and stuff, because, like, I don't really want to make meme content that doesn't really involve me. But yeah, that's selfish as that sounds. I don't know. I just want to make stuff that I want to make instead of stuff I know will get views. If you understand what that means, I guess. I don't know. That being said, an example of that is probably going to be next month, whenever I finally finish something I've been putting on hiatus for like 5 years now. But I'll talk about that in a future update video. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, thanks for watching, I guess, all the way to the end. And yeah, take care of yourself, and I hope you have a happy birthday. Peace. Togashi, come back, please! Please!